Welcome back, my adoring public, to more of The Legend of Heroes, Trails to Azure, Feral Fiasco here. Last episode, we fished, actually. We defeated Narcisse. Holy crap. And we also defeated Sea Edge. We couldn't fight Shark Man, or we didn't defeat a Shark Man. We couldn't fight Mr. Triton because we don't have enough types of fish, but we're dealing with the Hecaton Karas right now. Let's heal Wazi. Get him standing back up. What is he, fainted? There we go. Some smelling salts for your troubles, bro. Welcome back to the land of the living. You will be strike belling the only person who's within range. Alright. Hecaton Kare, level 72, powerful demon that has existed since ancient times, swings its 6 arms with terrible destructive impulses, and it's susceptible to one kind of ailment? But of course, thanks to the way it's set up, I have no idea what it's susceptible to. Whatever that is, we could probably make use of it, but we're probably gonna have to do, space. Alright. How's about... Well, let's lock Crest, because things are gonna get worse before they're gonna get better. Yep. But thankfully, Lloyd resists everything, so... Arts. This attack's in a straight line? Don't like that, but... There we go. It's only going to get him and, yeah, her, but... That's still fine. This is going to do a respectable amount. Not particularly. Not particularly. Yeah, 75. Okay, they only take 75% damage from that, so... Bringing her... And she, of course, knows Dark Matter. That's physical strength. Especially if she's about to get God. Whew. Yeah, definitely want to prevent her from dying on us. They are after her. There we go. There's that damage from Wazi. Honestly, having them attack Lloyd continually is in our best interest because he won't die. Alright, we should have strength increasing foods, right? There we go, quality steak strength. Perfect, perfect. Only single target though. I could have probably thought this through better. And that one is definitely standing outside of range. But oh well. Anything to help out her. Oh crap. That's a wasted turn. I should have had somebody revive her before this. Whoa! Okay, no, I think we're doing pretty good for ourselves. They resisted whatever she was dropping on them. That's fine though. Hopefully this gets the kill. Yep, that should be it. And she's probably not going to be able to... Nope, cannot get over there. Do you know... how about a Tira? Basically, it's the only thing she's really good for here. Oh, nice! Make sure that you don't die. And why not? Let's drop another dark matter. Yeah, this should be all-encompassing enough. It is a good thing we've got her defense upped. Arts, photon shot on you. And I guess we can have Lloyd not really help out. He should be able to run over there and assist her. She's still fainted, so we need smelling salts. There we go. Ah, he cannot get over there. Yeah, let's have him run. Oh, such a waste. Luckily, these things aren't all that dangerous. Oh, walked right out of range and... Okay. We traded one for the other. But at least we're going to be able to have Wazzy actually help her out. No, I think... having her get sucker punched while she's unconscious, it shouldn't cause too much lasting damage, right? Another photon shot. And then you can also photon shot the same target. There isn't really... we don't really have much recourse here. Like, we've got... we've got Noelle luckily positioned directly in front of Wazzy. And it looks like that thing is also more interested in killing Lloyd. Please, Randy, attack the enemy we've already been attacking. Nope. This is what happens when we let Randy make his own decisions. You guys see, right? You guys see what we put up with? Lloyd will actually... just barely... we can get them both with this. Alright. It's not much, but it's something. Thankfully, she got a very opportune heal, which prevented Wazzy from having to take time away from throwing photon shots out. That's another one dealt with. She'll be able to come back to us eventually. Resist? Interesting, because she did not resist it last time. That much is for certain. Lloyd will... he'll just keep dropping his physical attacks. It's the only thing he really can do. Alright. I guess she's in more immediate need of it. Because Noelle does know dark matter after all. If we can get her attacking as well, why not? Plus, it's kind of a waste because she can, by she, I mean Ellie this time. Ellie is automatically regenerating CP. Ooh. But that's his, max HP dropped low enough. We probably can actually beat this with basic attack madness. Yeah, let's see how far that gets us. We win. Easy enough. And once a monster exterminated, mute 2. Okay. Yeah, we didn't learn anything. Wait, mute 2. Is there anyone? We do have a mine 2. We actually have a mine 3. We don't have anybody. He's got a seal on, but... yeah. We don't have any, this is the first of its kind. 20% chance to inflict mute. Interesting. Very interesting. What's more interesting is us getting back and doing, well, I guess I'll decide once we're back in Crossbow which one we're gonna do. Ancient Battlefield Investigation. There have been many reports of unidentified black monsters in the eastern part of the autonomous state. I want you to investigate and exterminate them. Come to the Tangram Gate Commander's room for details. Section of my father, from whom I was separated when I was very young. Okay, we're gonna do ancient battlefield investigation. And luckily, we can go directly to Tangram Gate from here. What is it? This is Douglas that we're gonna be dealing with, if memory serves, which it should in this situation. Black monsters. Doesn't sound like cryptids, to be completely honest with you. Might be, though. Or might be some hitherto unknown new type of enemy. Where's Douglas at? Here we go. Hold on. Let's save before we jump into that. Vice Commander Douglas, thank you for your hard work. Hey, it's you guys. Thank you too. It seems you saw the request and came, huh? Well, it's as you say, but... Big Bro Douglas, somehow you seem to be on edge. You should have keenly felt it too when you entered the gate. At present, the CGF is in a state of high alert. We're in a situation where we can't let our guard down even a bit. I see. So the present request is related to that too? Yeah, that's right. I'd like to explain the job contents immediately, but... Are you going to accept the request? Yeah. Yes, we accept. I'm in your debt. I wrote it in the request too, but recently we received eyewitness reports about the appearance of mysterious black monsters. It seems there's damage to crops and cattle in the vicinity of Armorica village. Black monsters. I have the impression I once heard about this somewhere. It also rings me a bell the fact that they attack crops. Like that very first request that led us to the laziest member of the SSS? The most let-downingest member of the SSS? Could it be similar to the wolf-type monster incident that happened before? At that time, the culprit were military dogs controlled by the Mafia. After I read the report on that incident, I was worried about it too. In practice, Rixia has been dismantled, but the whereabouts of the great number of military dogs in their possession is unknown. The probability is definitely not low. To what extent the investigation by the CGF has progressed. We inspected the damaged scenes and we inquired lightly the residents in the environs. As a result, we identified that the black monsters come from the ancient battlefield area. So I want you to head to the ancient battlefield. I want you to investigate these monsters and, if possible, exterminate them. I understand the situation in general. Still, you really look to be quite busy, huh? I thought that things like this were what the CGF do, but... I'd want to do that, but, like I told you before, the CGF is in a state of high alert. The Red Constellation, confirmed to have been the Crossbell City raid perpetrators, have vanished, and we don't have any leads. Furthermore, we're in a situation where the Empire and Republic have begun massive training maneuvers. As CGF, we need to especially strictly guard the borders. Just right before the Non-Aggression Pact was signed, it's becoming a situation similar to that one. No matter if they're monster damage, as you expect, in the situation we're in, they're of low priority. The damage confirmed wasn't even that much, and I can't spare any men. True, it's not the case to make the CGF do something like a monster extermination. We understand the outline of the situation. Then, please leave the Black Monsters investigation to us. Thank you. I'm counting on you, Special Support Section. Alright. Go ahead and fix that up yet again. And then to the ancient battleground we go. Beautiful. Just for us, the barricade has been removed. Time to get to pilfering Megaduda. Prevent, seal, and mute. Prevent, seal, and mute. Okay, so we don't need to put that on him. Let's give the Megaduda to her. That should be good. Yeah. Black monsters. So far, we're just seeing the regular crap kind. I wonder if it's going to have us traverse the, what is it? This leads to the Fort of Sun. Oh! Doven Kaiser thingamabobbers. least I think that's what they were called. The Dovin Kaiser was definitely some kind of, the ancient battlefield. Looks like they've taken this place over in its entirety. Those monsters were Vache's military dogs. It seems our prediction was on the mark. Did they go wild and form a pack? Still, what's going on with them ravaging produce? If these are some sort of monsters, I think they should understand by instinct the risks of getting close to a human village. In any case, we must exterminate them now. If we're going to kill them all, it seems it's going to be quite hard. Yes, you're right. Not really. Tio, why are you making such a face? No, well, some kind of emotions like they are frightened are coming from those monsters, so they're not our true culprits. Frightened? Okay. Oh, Zeit? As always, you appear all of a sudden. I thought an enemy had ambushed us from behind and I was scared. I thought we were going to get a look at the real culprit. It was going to zing past us and we were going to have to go further in. Probably those dogs that went wild have a boss. If you just kill that, the pack could be neutralized. So he seems to say. A boss, huh? It's true that if they're monsters acting in a pack, that could be highly likely. Alright then, let's look for that boss or whatever it is. Is Zeit... Alright. Whoa! Alright, so it came right at us, interestingly enough. Was not expecting that. Yeah, and of course we can just punch it to death. Dovin Kaiser, level 73. Mafia monster dog with iron armor. Tracks down its prey with ordered movements. Doesn't resist anything. It's got regular efficacies against all types of elements. Yeah, not too worried. We are susceptible to AT delay though, that's the only thing. That Gale craft is something else. And then last but not least, her. Alright, that was easy enough. Oh, nice. He was our only person who wasn't level 73. Didn't realize that. We will be pilfering all of the items, but the enemies we're not worried about. Okay, we are gonna have to change off from Wazi because we instantly got attacked again. See? Lloyd is where it's at. We definitely needed this. Oh, crap. These things are relentless. No, we don't want to fight. All we want is to get the goodies that are hiding here. But they want to throw their lives away against us. Oh, level 74. Okay, maybe it's not all that bad, but god dang it, dude. A Tyrol bomb. To think all that death could have been avoided. And a monster egg. Definitely wasn't these. Don't think Dovin Kaisers lay eggs. I don't know very much about them, but I would be willing to bet on that one. Luckily, it's Ellie who's we've got equipped with the item that lets us see the treasure chests on our mini-map. Quite the lifesaver. Quite the time saver. I could have sworn there was a fishing hole here in the previous game, but oh well. Oh, at least the three of them let us all level up, or half of a team level up. I probably should fight a little bit more if it's gonna be like that, but I'm not going to. Sunny Pendulum. Probably not going to be better than anything that we've got. Prevent freeze and petrify. Sure. I mean, we might as well. Oh. No, thank you. And now that we've gone ahead and gave it the old rope-a-dope, more Dovin Kaisers. Nada to you guys. Oh. Okay. Oh. I think these things, they like reflect physical attacks and you have to use arts. Cursed shield. Let's have you drop... Or was it the other way around? Well, let's live a little dangerously. Yeah. See how this works out. It was one or the other. I can't remember specifically which, but the cursed shields used to be like enemies you could just find around here. They are definitely taking damage from that, so. Heyo, that was it. Mercury breath. Ooh. We do not want anybody dying on us here. Let's have Lloyd also steal that. It'll be fine. We can just have Noelle and Wazi drop their combination craft. How about you ones? Nice little rising sun for their troubles. Oh, you know what? Dang. Because we haven't even read their little information blurb yet. Oh well. Whoa! Alright. They did not like that. Maybe it's because Akashic Star counts as a non? I'm not sure what happened right there, but definitely it's clear to me that I got the wrong impression, so sure, let's do this. So it must definitely be physical attacks. And maybe we just got lucky picking Akashic Star. Oh well. Lloyd, dude, he got super overkilled. Massive. There's no way you're coming back from that, like, ever overkilled. Yeah, and of course he's confused, so he's not gonna attack the enemies. We're gonna need her mediocre arts attack stat to come through for us here. And it did. This is going to put Lloyd... Okay, cool. Because it's like, I don't want Lloyd to not get any of this experience. Nice. Okay. And, you don't know Thalos, do you? You do not know Thalos. In that case, we're just going to have to drop one Reviving Balm, s'il vous plaît. There you go. Now we're gonna have to cure him of his confusion. There we go. One calming medicine. Whew! That could have turned out worse. And you, one single photon shot should win this for us. There we go. All that XP. But most importantly, an EP3. Oh. We don't have... We got them both set for shield breaking. We don't have EP3 on anybody. Got this defense 3 we can give to Lloyd. What is it? 3. Jump it up to 5. Okay. That's fine. Now up we go. Take a look and see how the Fort of Sun is holding out these days. But there should be one other item back here. Yes. Night leg guards. Ooh. Our agility is gonna go down by 1, but yeah, Lloyd's overdue, and we can give the Kagemaru sandals to someone else. Oh, he'll lose 55 off that? I don't think so. He'll only lose 5. she'd lose 30. Okay, so the Kagamaru sandals will go to Randy. Now we can continue avoiding the encounters here, even though we are definitely gaining a not unimpressive amount of XP. Game probably wants to hike our levels up to 75 or something, but we'll probably be able to return off screen. Grind. Well, I said we, but I should be able to return off screen, grind up a teeny tiny bit, and then be able to take on more of those obnoxious chest monsters. Oh. No little scene for the Fort of Sun this time? Alright, well. Whatever enemy awaits us is definitely going to be within its depths, so... Last time we got a rod. And the waterway part. Any enemies? Oh, no rod, just a fishing spot. Going to have to commit that to memory. There's nothing else down here. Okay, well. We'll definitely be coming back for that, though. Door is firmly shut. Okay, which means that since this is a complete dead end, we're gonna have to go around completely the other way in order to access the Fort of Sun. Whew. Well, I'm gonna spare you guys that backtrack, so. Alright, so this is the other entrance for the Fort of the Sun. There aren't any of those annoying birds flying around this time, but now we've got annoying dogs to deal with. First things first, a Mind 3. Ellie definitely has a Mind 2 equipped, or I was wrong. It's you who's got a Mind 2, but you can't equip this Mind 3 because I have not been taking care of upgrading your orbment. Oh well. Uh-oh. I am so sorry about that. A Celestial Balm. Can I? There is? Okay, so we should travel around to the back of this place. Even though I'm certain, just like when we were in the that little waterway that connects the Fort of Sun overlook to this place, we're gonna hit a terminus at some point. 150. Yep. They blocked it off. They're like, we can't make it easy for you to access that. No! Leave us alone. No! Wazzy! There we go. And there's one other spot, unless that little secret hidden area is still there. If it is, that would be nice. Oh, it actually looks like that little hidden secret area is where that treasure chest is at. Yep. Alright, that's fine. Fragment. Really have to hand these off to what's-her-face at some point. Rebecca, it was. Alright, but now... we are ready to go in. No! Leave us alone. Alright. Oh. Probably should have saved. That's the vibe I'm getting. What was... This is bad! A bunch of Dolphin Kaisers, of course. And the big bad Dolphin. Surrounded, huh? That big monster was loitering around in the Fort of Sun? It appears that monster has subdued the military dogs. And that means it'll be fine if we defeat it, right? Careful! Here it comes! Alright. Whoa! These things get 1 trillion turns! Holy crap! We're going to have to see if we might be able to survive. The answer is probably not. Dang. If only I'd healed us before we walked up here. And I think I made this exact same mistake when we came to the Fort of the Sun in the previous game. Not saving when it was very obvious that I should have. We were fighting like these 3 dinosaur things. You just had to inflict them with a whole bunch of status ailments and be good to go. But Lloyd will... Well, Lloyd's gonna investigate first. Hellhound, level 74. Hound from Gehenna with high intelligence and ferociousness. It bites off its enemy's windpipe without mercy. So, does that mean it can inflict mute? It's weak to water, though. Let's do a nice little strike heaven. Well, actually, no. We'll have Lloyd up everybody's damage. And then we'll have both of them pair up with him. And hope that works out. Brave Hearts. Okay, come on. Show us something good. Show us something good. A bunch of dead Dovenkaisers would be best. Nice. Alright, crafts. We're not going to be able to pair up with him again, but we can drop a nice blue breaker. Okay, we got to do it with this one. Leave one out. Because blue breaker has a trash AoE apparently. This should at least net us some of those dead Dovenkaisers that we were after, though. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got poison inflicted on us. That sucks. Wow. Holy crap. Let's have them drop another combination craft. Oh, nope. Don't want to do that because we'd have to pick one. Alright, we can just tear balm her. That's completely fine. Alright. We will strike bell everybody. Does he have... He doesn't know Holy Breath, does he? He's got Earth Pulse and that's it. Okay, so that's that taken care of. And she can strength down him. Yeah. Let's go for that heavy smash. Resist? That's lame. And this probably would have been helpful way earlier in the fight, but... Okay, just don't die on us, Ellie. It looks like it's going to be. Yep, there she goes. We'll be fine with just a reviving bomb on her. Yeah, see? Good as new. Miss! Oh, that's lame. And he's got a nice little HP heal coming his way. Alright. We'll have him do that. Wazi steal that for himself. Which means we do lose out on everybody being able to attack him, but it just means our big boss guy here just gets to take 2 actions in a row. And as long as those 2 actions are not stomping all over Ellie's life, we'll be... Wow, that was trash. Okay, so that's Lloyd back in the game. We just need for somebody else to hit. Ooh, crap. How about a nice Tira Balm for you? Because you are not passively healing HP. She is not having a good time, let me tell you. Alright, now we can drop Star Blast. Just say screw everything else. This should do an actual usable amount of damage here. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Now we just have to keep her alive. They're sorted by the percentage of HP they heal, it looks like. So 1 Tiro Balm. There you go. And somebody else got targeted. Always nice. How much? We've got... Whoa. I mean, it wouldn't be a problem if we could drop another thing. How about a strike, though? Just get everybody up to where they need to be. If we really need to, we'll have her drop her S-Craft, but I don't think... Yeah. Oh, crap! There almost goes Wazi, and if Blast Storm 2 doesn't end this, then we'll just be able to Deadly Heaven 2. But Wazi's S-Craft is pretty bad. Hopefully he gets an actual S-Craft at some nebulous point in the endgame, but right now, yeah. Is that it? That's it. Level 74 for Wazi. Only person lagging behind is Randy. Whew. Did we do it? It appears they have lost their fighting spirit. I think we are not in danger anymore. Well then, what should we do? Oh. What, you ask? Of course. Should we deal with these military dogs, or not? In this situation, we could exterminate them with no trouble, you know? Maybe so. We can't say if they could attack people from now on. Oh boy, then let's take care of this other task. Zeit is going to invite them into his pack. He is going to become their big boss man now. Zeit! There's no need. He seems to be saying that. What could he mean? It seems that after they became free, they wanted to live in a place far from human settlements. However, that monster appeared and it seems it ordered and forced them to ravage cattle and produce. He seems to be saying something along those lines. Ah, now I see. They want it to be good, but... So it means that since now there's no boss to give orders, there's no danger anymore? What do we do, Lloyd? Let's see. Let's try believing in them. From now on, you must live in your territory. If you can promise to not attack human settlements again, we won't exterminate you at all. Could you tell them all that? Wait, they're not hurt? They're like cowering in fear of being killed? It's actually kind of disturbing. Alright, well. They were like, F all this. Alright, well. Did they get it, I wonder? Yes, it seems that Zeit's words went through. I am sure it will be fine. Who could have thought this would have ended with persuading the dogs? Well, I think that this works well too, but how do you intend to report it? Well, I think we'll just have to try to tell the truth. For the time being, the job is over with this. Let's return to Tangram Gate for now. Roger that. Well, we're not going to go directly back to Tangram Gate. Not unless the game forces us to. Oh, Rixia! And she's wearing her divertissement outfit. I was showed something interesting. So, thanks to them, it ended without any bothering cleaning. I will have to thank them. What's wrong? Miss Rixia? No. Master Een. As I fear, do you regret the fact that you made a contract with us once again? Oh! She left behind her Rixia Mao persona and she was like, I'm just gonna be Een. So she's in her edgelord phase now.
何でもありません。今は気を伺うとき。行きましょう。
Master Een. Very well. We too, in order to oppose them, are in need of your strength. Once again, it is nice to be working with you. But this, we finally, after what, almost 2 years? We finally met Rixia once more in the guise that we originally got to know her in. And so, these are the present request facts. I think that there probably won't be any more damage from the military dogs. I understand. What, Big Bro Douglas? You're totally silent. As I thought, not exterminating the military dogs was bad? No, you did good. I'm just a little surprised by the results having surpassed my expectations. Well, I guess. Something like having persuaded the military dogs would normally be a cock and bull story. It really can be unbelievable. I mean, Zeit's gotta be good for something every now and then, right? However, because it is the truth, I think there are no problems. No, it's alright. It's the best of all if you could solve it in a peaceful way. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the support section. Thanks to you, one of our pending problems was cleared. I'm glad to hear that. Please, call us whenever something comes up again. Yeah, I'll do that. Then, we will continue to be in a state of high alert. You too, be careful. Sir. Alright. Ancient battlefield investigation completed, which leaves us with the final one. Alm and Airy, Restaurant Inn on East Street. Alright. And away we will go. Okay, so we're on East Street, and we have to talk to Alm and Airy, who I don't immediately recognize the names of. I want to look for my father, from whom I was separated when I was very young. For details, please speak with us at the Restaurant Inn. Okay, yeah. Alm and Airy. Alm and Airy. That must be him, right? Nope, citizen. Downtown repairs are still in progress. A lot of things he can help with. So Sean is still at the thing. They must be in the other room then. The only one other place they could be. There. Look, Alm, he's fast asleep. Yeah, looks that way, Airy. Looking at him sleeping like this, he's like an angel. Well, a goddess like you, Airy, gave birth to him, so it's only natural. Oh, Well, I'm terribly sorry to interrupt, but are you Mr. Alm? Who are you? The Crossbow Police Special Support Section. We saw your request and came to ask about it. Oh, it's you guys. Thank goodness you've come. That's great, Alm. With this, we'll finally... Yeah, Airy. Even though our baby was just born, I've been giving so much trouble to you. I've been so pathetic this whole time. Alm, you promised not to say things like that. The first time we held him, we both promised, remember? No matter what happens, you and I, and this child we both love, we'll get through it together. I remember. Wow, okay. They fell directly out of a soap opera, but okay. I love you, Airy. So do I, Alm. Yeah. Wow. They sure are lovey-dovey. Looks like they've been sucked into their own little world. Looks that way. Excuse us, but can we ask about your request? Oh, that's right. We'd like you to search for a certain someone. They're going to give us clues and we're going to have to track down who Alm's dad is. Sorry to spring this on you, but can you accept right away? Yes, understood. Please leave it to us. Oh, really? Man, I'm saved. I'm really in a bind here, you see. That's great, Alm. I'm so happy. And the baby's happy too. Airy? I think Almond's happy too. They named their kid Almond. I think you're right, Alm. The request details, please. Right. Excuse us, I'll explain them right away. Thanks, Tio. At that rate, it would have never been over no matter how long we waited. I wanted to watch them a while longer, though. Who I want you to search for is my father, with whom I was separated when I was very young. So it's a lifelong separation. Yeah, we live in Liberal Kingdom, but... Oh, they're Liberalians! I actually lived here in Crossbella when I was little. Well, I guess he's Crossbellan, but she's Liberalian. And he's... Alman would also be Liberalian? I wonder how that works. How citizenship works. My parents divorced for some reason, and I went to live with my grandparents in Liberal. I thought I'd never see my father again, but... A few days ago, this child was born out of our love for each other. When that happened, Alm said he wanted to show his father our child no matter what. Wow. He could have had his problems with my mother, but to me, he's my real father. I'd really like to tell him about the happy family we have built together. And I convinced my mother and decided to come to Crossbell. But it's been too long and you don't know where your old man has gone. Is that right? Yeah, exactly. He should have a residential street mansion, but he's completely disappeared. I heard from my mother, but ever since the divorce, she hasn't heard from him. So that's why we're looking for him. Alm and I have asked around at a lot of different places. Based on that, we know he moved to downtown after being hospitalized, but is his dad Guillaume? Every time we go to see him, he's never there. Could it be that he's on vacation every time you stop by? I don't know, but we have a lot of experience with both Residential Street and downtown. Ellie, do you have any ideas about someone like that who lived in Residential Street? Someone old enough to be Alm's father. I don't think so, but... Mr. Alm, do you remember your father's name and occupation? I asked my mother about it, but I don't know if he still does the same thing. I know his name. He's Geval, one of the city's congressmen. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Congressman Geval? Oh, that gentleman, huh? Oh, so you know him? Yes, we ran into him during a request not too long ago. Right, Geval, he was disgraced and living in Lotus Heights. In any case, I think we should pay a visit to his downtown apartment. Yes, exactly. We might learn something about why he's never there. I'm sure it's fate that you accepted our request. I'll leave everything to you. Please, find my father. We're counting on you. Yes, please leave it to us. Alright, search for the long-lost father. Congressman Geval, huh? But luckily, we're already not too far away. Well, actually, still hitting the start button and immediately going, that would be faster, but... And I think Geval, he lived right here. Mr. Geval, are you there? Does he know his son is looking for him and he's pretending to be out? Looks like he's out. There's no mistake. This is definitely Mr. Geval's apartment. We're gonna have to hunt for his last known whereabouts. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're the special support section from back then, are you? Good morning, Mr. Tontos. Do you know where the former congressman who lives here went? I think he left about a week ago, but... Is there some kind of incident involving him? No, actually... Lloyd explained that they were searching for Geval due to Alm's request. Oh, so that couple came all the way from Liberal, did they? Mr. Geval is one lucky fellow. Do you know Mr. Alm? This past week, he visited this apartment. We talked about many things. But Mr. Geval went off somewhere just before that. I didn't ask where he was going. Not a single clue. That's a problem. Oh, come to think of it, there might be someone who does know where he went. Really? Yes, there's a certain character from West Street who helped him when he was a congressman. Even after Mr. Geval moved here, he came to see him many times. Is it, Ian? Villa something. That's the name of the apartment where he lives. Villa something? I feel like I have heard that before. If it's Villa something and it's a dude, it's either gonna be Pinset's dad or Lloyd's uncle. Anyway, let's search the buildings on West Street. Thank you very much for your cooperation, Mr. Tontos. No, don't mention it. Please help Mr. Geval and that couple find each other. Alright, so it's someone on West Street. who lives in Villa something. Belheim. Wait, is this it? Belheim Apartments. No, I think, is this? Villa Raisin. Okay, then I'm not certain who it could be. This guy, Old Man Ryuvik. Oh, it's all of you. Do you need something? Pardon the sudden visit, but do you know the name Gevel? You know him? I did indeed look after him when he was a congressman. Bingo. You see... Lloyd explained that they were looking for Gevel to reunite him with his son and his wife. I see. So you received a request from them, did you? Actually, Gevel came to me the other day to asking me the best way to hide from Crossbell. My goodness, that idiot. His son and wife made such a nice couple. What is he running from? It seems you know where Mr. Gevel went. But why is he hiding? I don't really get it. I know! Even though Alm and Aerie said they want to see him. This probably seems trivial to an outsider, but... No, I won't say it. Okay. He should be staying in Armorica Village right now. I'm sure you'll find him if you look around. You should ask him about his situation directly. Understood. And thank you very much. Let's head for Armorica Village immediately. Yes, let's. He's probably staying at the inn there, but yeah. His name has already been dragged through the mud. What else could he be hiding from, I wonder? What else could he be hiding from? I wonder. We haven't really heard his name crop up over the course of the game. There can't be too much more scandal the guy's involved in, right? Armorica Village. And then we want to immediately... Oh! I thought we were going to have to go into the inn, but... We arrived at Armorica Village, huh? Where could Mr. Gevel be in this village? Anyway, let's try searching suspicious places. It might be a good idea to speak with the villagers, too. Okay. Well, I'm going to start at the inn. That seems like the best place to begin. Oh, are you staying with us tonight? We've got rooms free, you know. That's right. If Mr. Gevel really did come to Armorica Village, it is likely he came to the inn. Can we ask you something? Is there a man by the name of Gevel staying here? Oh, Mr. Gevel, huh? He's been coming here to eat every so often lately. Just to eat? He's not staying with you? No, he isn't. I don't remember checking him in. He likes our food, so I thought he was coming here from the city. I don't think that's what's going on here. So is he just like camping out on Armorica Old Road or something? Could he have a relative here in Armorica? If that was the case, Alm and Aerie would know where he is immediately. For now, let's have a look around. It's possible he's in a good hiding place. A hiding place in Armorica? I already read the Crossbell Times Extra a while back several times. I'm concerned about the attack, but the article about Elia's serious injury was the most shocking of all. As a citizen of Crossbell, I pray she makes a full recovery. Yeah, if she didn't die in the attack, she's probably gonna be fine. But I think, okay, as messed up as it is, I am kind of hoping that there are some lasting consequences. Oh! Pop coloring paint pattern. Nice! But I am kind of hoping that there's some sort of lasting consequence, you know? A raid attack on the city was completely unexpected. Thankfully, my friends are safe, but it seems there are many victims. I hope something like this never happens again. Oh, well, the game is still ongoing, so, Okay, so he's not up there. I think our next stop is going to be speaking with Chief Tolta. Maybe Gevel is related to Tolta or something? Or he's gonna be in the granary. Door's locked. That's suspicious. Lloyd, is this place? Was it locked when we came here before? That sound just now! There's someone inside, for sure. Yes, I think so too. It's plainly suspicious. Could it be... Let's try speaking with the village chief. He may know something. We're not going to keep anybody posted outside to see if Gevel tries to give us the slip, but oh well. We know he's not going to run away. Good day, Village Chief Tolta. Oh, the special support section. How can I help you today? We would like to ask you something. Are you letting someone stay in your bee-yard shed? Actually, I am letting someone stay there. It was about 3 or 4 days ago. Please let me stay here for a while, he suddenly asked. I think his name is Mr. Gevel. I knew it! But why a shed? I did ask him where he'd like to stay, but a place that's as inconspicuous as possible was his reply. I didn't ask his circumstances, but I think he's involved in something that's quite serious. Well, serious in his mind, maybe. To think he's someone you're looking for. Is he a person of interest related to some incident or something? No, that is not the case. Mr. Lloyd, I think it's best if we tell the village chief everything. Yeah, I think you're right. Lloyd explained that they were searching for Gevel due to Almond Airy's request. I see. So he's a former congressman. And the congressman who faked being ill to evade taxes a while back. Now that you mention it, I think I remember seeing his face in Crossbell Times. This request isn't directly related to that incident, though. Village Chief Tolta, will you let us speak with Mr. Gevel who was in the shed? It seems he doesn't want to see Mr. Alm and Miss Airy, but even so. Very well then. I was on bad terms with my son as well. In the end, the problem turned out to be that we didn't talk enough. I don't want anyone else to fall into the same rut that I did. Village Chief. Follow me, please. Alright, Tolta. This is the village chief, Tolta. May I have a moment? There are some people here who want to speak with you. Can you do me the favor and tell them to go away? I'm sure I'm causing you trouble, but I would like to not see anyone for a while. Please relax. The ones who came to see you aren't your son and his wife. How do you know that? Mr. Gevel, can you hear me? Crossbow Police, Special Support Section. Police? What do you want with me? Sorry for showing up all of a sudden. We accepted a request from Mr. Alm and Mrs. Airy, and we were looking for you. What? We don't intend to take you away with force. We don't even have that authority. If you insist, we'll explain things to Mr. Alm and Mrs. Airy and abandon the request. Please, will you at least hear us out? He opened the door. It looks like he unlocked it. Yeah, then let's go inside. Is there gonna be enough space for 7 people standing in there? Alright. And Tolta too, 8 people. Alright. Just barely. You are Mr. Gevel, correct? Oh, we finally found you. How nice, you're hardworking. So my son and his wife are looking for me, are they? No matter what you say, I'll never meet with them. Why are you being so obstinate? It should be obvious. He's like, I'm disgraced. My son, Alm hates me. There can't be any doubt about that. Except that's not the case. If you would talk to him, you would see that that's not the case. He hates you. If possible, can you give us the details? When I was a new congressman, I got involved with various corrupt dealings. I worked only for status, honor, and mira and turned my back on my family. Though my wife was dissatisfied, she focused on raising Alm and distracted herself with that. And then, as I got more and more carried away, one day, I did something one with a child should never do. Okay, I'm like, wait, let me make sure I read that carefully. He did something with a child one should never do, but no, he's like, I did something that fathers should never ever do. When my wife was out, I invited my mistress to my own mansion. Oh yeah, it is kind of jacked up. Not even kind of, that's really jacked up. No way! You adultering douchebag. You really deserved it then, huh? My wife found out about it before long. Finally, my dear wife took Alm and returned to Liberl. I'm not sure what happened to them after that, but I'm sure both Alm and my wife have painful memories due to the divorce. But of all things, I felt refreshed after that. The day after my divorce was finalized, I invited another lover to my vast estate. I guess it can't be helped if he hates you then. Mr. Randy, you are too direct. It's like that redhead said. It can't be helped if I'm hated. And in the end, I was a follower of former Chairman Hartman. However, because of a trivial tax evasion charge, I was easily cast away by the former chairman. A trivial tax evasion charge? Yeah, okay. If any normal person had been caught tax evading, they'd be in jail, bro, so come on. Life would probably be easier for me if I was jailed, but as luck would have it, I only lost my seat. Exposing my son to my shame and having lost everything. I don't think I could bear it. Mr. Gevel. So that's how it is. Can I say one thing? What? Even if you say something now? It may be true that you've done some horrible things to your son and wife. It may be true that you've done some underhanded things as a corrupt politician. But based on what I just heard, it sounds like you regret your actions. Right. You've reflected plenty on your mistakes. I'm sure everyone would see that you've already been punished enough. Saying you won't meet them out of guilt, that doesn't make much sense. But Also, in my judgment, Mr. Alm doesn't hate you after all. Huh? Mr. Alm and his wife, Mrs. Airy, who gave us the request to look for you. They have built a loving family and looked very happy. He requested just one thing of us. It was, I want to show Father our child and tell him about the happy family we've built. That's right. It seems like they love each other very much. If they hated you even a little, his face wouldn't have been like that at all. Who knows? If he had my poker face, I think he managed to conceal it though. Mr. Wazzy, please don't stir things up. Well anyway, Mr. Gevel, your son has grown up into a fine man. That's all we can say. What do you want to do? Wouldn't you like to see them? Yes, if you say that much, I might see them. Really? Why would I lie? Now how about calling them over before I change my mind? Right then, I'll do so right away. Alright. Lloyd hurriedly contacted the old Dragon Inn and called Alm and Airy to Armorica Village. Everyone waited outside the shed to let Gevel mentally prepare to meet them. Alright, well, it's gonna be all as well that ends well. My father is in there, right? Yes, there's no mistake. He even promised he'd see both of you. Oh, thank you. I honestly don't know why he's hiding in a place like that, but you guys really did it. That's great, Alm. I'll finally get to meet my father-in-law. We'll need to apologize for not inviting him to our wedding, too. Oh, Airy, why is your heart so pure? Your heart is as clear as fresh snow. That's why I love you so much. Oh, Alm. Please get in the shed. Huh? Sorry about that. You too, Almond. Sorry. Well done. This is tiring. Anyway, Mr. Gevel's waiting for you inside. Please take as long as you like. Sure, we'll do just that. Let's go, Airy. Yes, Alm. They're not gonna give us the all clear? Not gonna be like, the request is completed successfully? Alright. We have to see the scene first, but that's okay. Is it you, Father? It's been a while. Yeah. It's been a while, Alm. 15 years, in fact. And she's... Nice to meet you, father-in-law. I'm Alm's wife, Airy. It is very nice to meet you. I'm glad my son found a young lady as nice as yourself. Oh, father-in-law. That one in your arms there. Uh-huh, it's our child. Almond, why don't you say hi to your grandpa? Oh, very nice. Say, I know I gave you and your mother a lot of bad memories. Huh? What's that now? More importantly, Father, look at this. Almond's eyes sparkle like pure sapphires. They're just like yours, Eri. Beautiful as the clear blue sky. Yes, but the shape of his ears is the same as yours. Every time I see them, I want to eat them up. Oh, Eri, I won't let our child go as long as I live. We'll be happy forever. They cannot turn it off, dude. Aw, Gevel. He's been moved to tears. Oh, Father, what's wrong? Maybe he's not feeling well, I'm fine. I'm really fine. He's like, their marriage is so much better than mine was. Thank you, everyone. Thanks to you, I got to see my father again. I got to introduce Eri and Almond to him, too. Uh-huh. My father-in-law looked very happy. Well, I'm just glad we could help. About Mr. Gevel. Is he still in there? Yes, he said he had something to think about and will return home later. When we were talking to him, he turned away from us suddenly and wouldn't show his face. I wonder why, though. That's... Even the eyes of a corrupt congressman are capable of crying, I guess. I am surprised. Well, this is a hard moment for a man. Well, I'm sure everything will be alright. Please don't worry. What will you guys do now? Since I was able to reunite with Father, we'll have to talk about how we can keep in touch. Because of my mother-in-law, it might not be that simple, but... I plan on having him visit us in Liberl someday. I see. I hope it goes well. It seems he quit being a congressman, so I think he'll eventually visit us. Yes, a bright future is waiting for all of us. Isn't that right, Eri? Yes, when we first held this child, both of us swore it. Let's give Almond here lots of little brothers and sisters, too. You and I, and lots of lovable children. Together we'll make the best family on the continent. That's what it was. Oh, I love you so, Eri. So do I, Well, really, we didn't need to hear all of that, but... well, whatever. So, request complete, right? Yes, you really helped us out. I don't know how we can ever thank you. We'll be returning home to Liberl in a little while. Thank you so much for all your help. Please have a safe trip. Eri, since we're here, why not go sightseeing? I agree, let's. Okay. Eri. Oh dear. Well, nice to see that they're super in love. They made a huge impact from beginning to end, didn't they? Indeed. I didn't expect to be jealous of them, though. It has been a while, and I too feel like I want to visit my parents. Miss Ellie. I know. I have a lot of respect for my mother. Please accept my thanks as well. I'll look after Mr. Gevel until he makes it back to the city. Yes, thank you for your cooperation. It's time for us to be going. Roger. Alright. Now with the long-lost father finally found, we've only got one thing left to do. Oh, Almond Eri. We're good on talking to them, though. First, detective notebook. Alright. All that's fine. But we do have 2 brand new fishing spots. Actually, 3. We've got 3 brand new fishing spots opened up to us. And we've got quite a bit accomplished. So I'm thinking that instead of going directly to St. Ursula. We are going to turn these in. Hey, there we go. Strega Omega. Alright. Oh, there's nothing to report. We'll take a look at these Strega Omegas, see if they're any good. They are. They're great. And then we can give the Night Leg Guards to... Her Arts Defense will drop by 10, but that's fine. Her Speed will drop by 5. The Slender... Okay, the Slender Heals are not better. Actually, let's give her back her Slender Heals. Okay, maybe not. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead, get back to fishing off screen, see if we can get those 26 or 29 different fish, and then challenge Mr. Triton, and then challenge Mr. Lake Lord, and then go to St. Ursula. But that's all gonna be next time, so definitely join me then for more The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. Bye for now, guys.